Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of a new Vampire Survivor style rogue titled Disfigure. This is a game that I kept seeing pop up over and over again when I was doing my normal gaming research. I played it for over an hour during the bonus hour of the podcast, and I had so much fun that I felt like it was worthy of its own YouTube video. Now I want to be clear, this is not sponsored. I'm not being paid to say nice things about this game. I just think it's fun. And right now, this is actually, Disfigure is free on Steam. So you can go grab it right now for free, the full game, not a demo. And they only ask for a tip if you feel like they have earned it. So we're going to play a full round of Disfigure and you can decide for yourself. Now, you get to pick your starting weapon, kind of at first. You will start with the pistol. And then once you've earned 50,000 of the currency, you can go and pick a different weapon. Now for me, the other weapon that I picked is the Great Sword, because I wanted to see, I knew what range looked like, but I wanted to see what melee looked like. And there is a shotgun, sniper, twin katanas, knife, boomerang, lever action rifle, which I almost took, then burst rifle and minigun. And each one of these has its own perks, which makes the gaming experience very, very different. So what we're gonna do is a full round with the Great Sword. Let's do it. And we're off. So timer on the top. This is me. Now you do not auto attack. So you do have to left click to attack, or you could just hold down the left click. If you hold down the left click, then it basically feels the same. Now what makes this game different, because I know this is gonna sound crazy, is it's kind of spooky. They claim it's scary. I don't really put it in the scary category. But ultimately, you can only see the enemies when they are in your light. And you can change, I want my vision to be bigger, your vision. So you can look at it like this. Now you can see everything directly in front of you a lot farther ahead. Or you can look at it like this. And a lot of times when you're switching back and forth, you don't realize there is an enemy behind you. And later on, when it gets crazy, you will see what that feels like. At least I'll try to showcase it. So like any Vampire Survivor-esque game, you kill enemies and then they drop the little experience things, and those get bigger as you fight bigger enemies, and you level up. Every time you level up, you get to upgrade. XP pickup range. You're gonna need that later. So right now I'm just taking my vision being bigger, and I have a higher range to get my little XP tokens. Now I will say that I've played a lot of melee, and melee doesn't get as crazy as ranged, where you've got like lightning and fire and long range shots everywhere, but it is very effective. Cone vision size, no, we don't use cone very much. Circle vision size, we use circle vision size a lot. Okay, so that should be fine for circle vision for honestly the rest of the game. We could see a lot around us and we should be good. Now the farthest I've ever made it is 10 minutes in this game. 10 minutes. That's as far as I've made it. But again, I'm fairly new to it. Okay, so maybe this is the round we make it far. Dealing damage and inflict shock. We're going to take fire rate. Now that's one of my pieces of feedback for the game. The language around all the upgrades is around guns and firing. So instead of like attack speed, it's fire speed or fire rate, you know, which doesn't really make sense for a one or two-handed sword, but it still operates correctly. Enemies outside of any vision move 20% slower. Every 5 kills, on death, enemies will explode into smaller projectiles. So now when I kill an enemy, the sword swipe is going to go left and right. See this? This will come into play a lot later on. We're going to continue to upgrade what's called our shrapnel. And our bugs are getting bigger. Yesterday, people on stream were calling it COVID. Looks like COVID's attacking me. Get out of here. Melee range, fire rate. and you only get 3 hits, there's no life coming back. That is what we want. So you get hit 3 times, you're dead. I've not seen a way to get your life back. Okay. So now we get to choose a weapon perk. This is what you saw at the beginning for Great Sword. Fire rate, melee damage, damage 5 enemies with 1 slash to freeze them. I'm actually gonna take melee damage. I normally go fire rate, but I feel like our fire rate is, ooh, I almost ran into that one. Pretty good. XP pickup range. Take 1 more. That way they jump to me quicker. All right, definitely keep. Only keep it this vision. Killing an enemy. Circle vision slows down enemies. That is gonna help. We're gonna slow enemies when I can finally see them. And it does not much damage, but survivability, it is gonna be nice. We're prepping for the long haul. I normally just take all damage. I'm trying to think through this one. Killing an enemy. Bleed. We want to go bleed. Go bleed. So in this game, there's fire, there's bleed, there's poison. So there is ailments you can put on enemies. We're going to slowly level them up. Centipedes, you gotta kill the whole body. Shrapnel projectile damage. That's what I've been waiting for. So after it hits, after it kills, it hits again, and now that shrapnel's gonna do more damage. We're doing very well. So far, we have not been hit. We're only 4 minutes in. We're only 4 minutes in. Okay, I feel like you've got a good idea for the game. Let's speed things along towards the end.
Close the curtain, close the door. It's getting too bright in here for me to say. I've been standing here a while, trying to figure it all out, if it's you or me. So do you feel my heartbeat beating a little faster? Do you? And feel my hand reach out to hold you? Is that something you do? I'm alive. Taking notice of this situation. I'm alive.
All right, we are now at 9 minutes and almost 30 seconds. And I've taken 1 hit. And I've built out my great sword like I've never built out before, and it feels pretty darn good. Feels really good right now. So again, I've only made it to 10 minutes in this game ever, and I am now about to fight the boss. So we will see if we could take him out. Get a little upgrade before. Enemy projectiles move slower. Circle cone, damaging enemy. Flicks overflow, flashbang. Let's use projectiles move slower. Go for survivability. See, now I can dodge all these projectiles. Here we go. Oh, I see it. The big bug. Gonna try and shoot me. Die. I wonder how much damage it could take. This thing's not gonna be able to kill us. Done. What's the heart? Oh, that's how you get life back. Oh, I said earlier you get 3 hits and then you're done. Never mind. Bosses drop a heart. Look at that. We are learning together. Enemies are slowed down by 20 per second after being revealed. Right. Okay. Let's fast forward once again.
Standing here a while, trying to figure it all out. If it's you or me, I'm alive. Taking notice of this situation. I'm alive. Taken.
30 seconds. Come on. $20 seconds. Oh. 40% and 20% range. Holy, that is a great upgrade to get right at the end. Minutes. The final boss. Don't worry about the boss. Make sure you don't get killed by the little things. Jeez. Trying to make sure everything around me dies. See you. So far, so good. No! Was that another boss coming out? Die. Come on. I'm dead. Oh, come on. Kills 4,323. Boss kills 1. Levels gained 32. Total score 659,300. Credits earned 65,930. That means just from that one run, I got almost a weapon and a half I can pick from. I would say pretty successful. All right, everyone, that's the video. What do you think of Disfigure? Do you like this rogue? Do you think it's fun? Do you think it has potential? Give the devs some feedback. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. 2 asks at the end of the video. Ask number 1, I'm hoping today is the day I have earned your subscription. Hoping today is the day you make the decision to push that little red button. I would really appreciate it, but of course, only if you think I deserve it. Ask number 2, check out my Patreon. Thank you to the first 82 members that have signed up. Become an instant ARPG VIP and get Patreon exclusive content at the first link in the description. I get asked all the time, Aaron, what is the best way to support? And Patreon is it, and you get so many added benefits by signing up. That's all I've got. Disfigure. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.